All right, everybody, today we are talking about the return of Crowns, the powerful gospel musical making its way back here to Houston after a decade. And I'm like, oh, it's been too long. Joining us to share more about this special one-night-only performance, we have Tony Franklin, who's right in the middle. We have Bradley Hart right over here, and Savon Kelly, he's over to the side over there. And check out the hats, everybody. I'm just saying, the story, it's impactful. It's about audiences who are going to love this, and it's all about the crowns, the hats, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Congrats on being a part of this. What character do you play?
So I am Bradley, and I play Wanda.
Wanda, excuse me, yes, okay. And what about you?
My name's Tony, and I play a bunch of different characters.
Yes.
A preacher is the most notable.
Okay, and what about you, Savon?
My name is Savon, and I play Velma.
Okay, all right. This is so exciting because it's been 10 years since this incredible musical has been back. So being a part of something that is coming back to us, how do you feel about that?
I'm so excited. I can only thank God, honestly.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a blessing.
It really is. And what about you?
When you can be a part of history and then do something for the community, I think we do it for the people. So when you can do that, I think it's very exciting to be a part of.
Oh, I love that. And what about you, Savon?
Yes, I'm so excited, like he said, to be a part of history. And I just think it's a beautiful way to bridge the gap between generations.
Yes.
Very much so. And for those of us who know about crowns, to explain to people just briefly, when it comes to crowns, for women, we always talk about our hair. In church, we talk about our hats. And every single hat that you wear tells something about that individual in church, right?
Yes. We like to switch our hats for the personality that we're walking into and everything. It really helps tell the story for sure.
And also dawns respect too, because the elders who are wearing their hats, it tells you about where they are in their history and their life.
Yes.
So what have you learned from the previous generations that have helped you become a better character that you're playing for this show?
I think they give you context and perspective around what was happening. So there's a part where we talk about sit-ins. So hearing that from the previous generation, because many of them have been there before, it helps to put you in the space where you can really tap into the character, so to speak. And so I think that helps the most.
Very much so. And what about for you? Just knowing what's going on in the past and bringing this to a new generation. That's a huge responsibility too.
Yes, I think I've learned mostly to be confident, you know, in my culture and my background, who I am, and just to learn from these characters and these ladies has just been so enlightening for me.
So for someone who has never been to this musical, I know it's going to be fun. It's a learning experience, but what do you hope that they learn from it more than anything else?
Honestly, I hope that they really understand that as Black women, we really try to hold on to what God is asking us to do, which is to adorn our head and adorn ourselves, you know, just to really keep our temple. You know, when you present yourself before God, that should be excellence in all things.
Very much so. Preach. Thank you very much. We're getting the gospel this morning on CW 39, just saying. And what about you, playing that you are the preacher? You see all of this in action while also participating in the musical. So her statement right there was just so true. How do you feel about that?
As a preacher and a teacher in real life, I think you have to use whatever you can to help the next generation. So for some people that may be a hat, and for others that may be, you know, video games or whatever else. But it's important to be able to connect. And once you can do that, then we can start to bring others up with us.
I love that. In full disclosure, I still have about 3 or 4 hats at home. And yes, every now and then they come out because they have to be displayed as well. And it is kind of a display. Okay, for people who've never been into a Black church and you see these hats and it's just like, okay, I know people overseas in Britain, they wear their small hats, no offense. This is like your purse. It's like your shoes. It's better even than some of the clothes people wear. So, I mean, if you had to choose a hat for yourself, I see the ones you're playing as a character. Tell me a hat that you would try to put on your head, and you as well, that describes your personality, because that's what it's all about.
It would definitely be black.
Yes.
I love the color black. I love wearing all black. If you know me, you know.
Yes.
If I'm wearing any other color but a neutral or a black, you're like, what's going on? So it would definitely be black. And I think I would wear this one that I have on right now.
I like it. What about you?
Honestly, her character actually says something about it, but like a hit ya hat, you know?
Oh, a hit ya.
I'm very
Don't hit too hard now, okay? We don't scare the people now. We want them to come back, for sure, for sure. Also, something else, I know I don't know if you know the details about this. I know there's some partnership that are going on and some benefits that are going on. And I'm going to have that on our website, so they have to go into the details because they are performing, and that's what's important. If there was one thing you would want to tell the next generation, because it's been 10 years since it's been here, way too long. If you could tell the generation coming after you, the little ones, the 5, the 6, the 7-year-olds, about the importance of this, in your opinion, what would you also tell them?
I would say just listen. You know, a lot of times there's a tendency to go, you know, they're old. They don't understand. But I think when you listen, when you need those lessons, they'll come back to you.
Okay, now, before we go, we're about to end our show, but I want everybody to check this out. You can go to our website to learn more about how this is at the former Power Center. It's going to be this Saturday, everybody. Check it out. Go to CW39.com. I have a link where you can get tickets to Crowns, everybody.